Hey guys, Shadolance here for another review. Today I'll be doing the TRG 21. It's a higher ranked GP weapon, although honestly I'm going to be comparing it to the TPG 1 quite a bit. You unlock this gun at Captain 2 for GP for 7 days. It is approximately 7,000 GP. The ammo capacity is 5 of 15, and due to the higher rank requirement, a lot of people don't use this gun, especially since the TPG-1 comes at such a much lower rank. And typically, I honestly think the gun's better anyway. If you want to know what I think about the TPG, please watch my review on that. It's probably coming out around the same time as this, if not in the same night, same time. So, right into the statistics. The damage is 100, the portability is 43, the rate of fire is 18, the accuracy is 98, and the recoil is a whopping 65. So if you don't mind, I'm going to whop up my history right here, pull up the TPG-1, and give you guys a quick rundown of what the two of them look like. Okay, so they both have a 5 of 15 ammo capacity. They both have 100 damage. The TRG-21 has an additional 2 points of portability, an increase from 41 to 43. The TPG-1 has a rate of fire of 16, and the TRG-21 has a rate of fire of 18, so a 2-point increase there once again. Both have an accuracy of 98, and both have a recoil of 65. So at any rate, the TRG-21 can be customized with a magazine only, no silencers, and obviously no change in scope. It is a bolt-action sniper for those of you who don't know that already. That's about the only small feature with it. It has the pre-attached scope. The one thing that's nice about this gun is it's longer for it's better for longer ranges than the TPG-1, in my opinion, due to the higher magnification scope. It has the same accuracy as the TPG-1 and retains the power, so the power and the damage drop-off and the power and the accuracy are all pretty much the same. If you didn't see my review on the TPG-1, the damage drop-off is just average. It's not super special. I'd say about 85% of the time it will make the kill on a medium vester or below across Kill Creek, and will practically always make a kill on a recon or a light vester. So that's just a nice increase for that. I'd say it probably has, if you've seen my TPG-1 review, the damage is technically about 101, 102 if I were to say in actual gameplay use, not statistically 100 like many say they are. At any rate, the actual real-life name of this gun is the Seiko TRG-21. Seiko spelled S-A-K-O. I may be mispronouncing that, but I don't know anything about this gun in real life. I did not do any research on this, unlike the TPG, so I apologize if my pronunciation or facts are wrong. I do believe that's what it is, though. I once again am pulling a couple of my facts, not all of them, but a couple of them off of the Combat Arms wiki, so credit to them for providing me with the information necessary. So the variants of this gun include the TRG-41, it's an NX standard, the TRG SE, which is an NX rare, and then it has the cousins, which are the TPG series, the TPG-1, the Pro, and the Masters. Now, the NX standard, the TRG-41, is pretty much directly on par with the TPG-1 Pro. They are practically the same gun. So people that already had the TPG-1 Pro saw no reason to also purchase the TRG-41, because there really was no reason to do it. And honestly, the GP guns, although the TRG is statistically slightly better, there's really no difference. And most people prefer the, since this type of gun is mostly used for quick scoping, as long as you have the rank for it, people typically just pick the one in which they think has the better scope that's easier for them to quick scope with. Now for me, that is the TPG series. I've never been a big fan of the TRG series. If you would like to know a little bit more about using that gun, you should talk to my younger brother, who happens to be right behind me right now. He was a big user of the TRG-41 when he was playing Combat Arms, and he remembers the gun quite thoroughly. At any rate, this is a great gun for Kill Creek. Despite what the Combat Arms wiki says, I believe that's kind of BS. I think this is an excellent gun for this map. Although it does tank sometimes, the 85% I was talking about earlier, it really depends on where you hit them, but if you hit them where you should be hitting them at long range, it will still be your kill. And due to the quick spread recovery of this gun, which is pretty much on par with the TPG-1, it's still an excellent gun for quick scoping and for using just long range, because you might not even need to quick switch with this gun. Now, I quick switch with pretty much every sniper I use, but I honestly don't think you would need to quick switch with a gun such as this, because there's just no reason to. Now you're going to see I'm also whipping in my Howa type right here. I still had it before I finished my review for that. I don't know if this review will get out before that one or not, but I also did a review on this gun recently, within the same 30 minutes of each other, so it just entirely depends on when that gun runs out. That's why I was using it for this. Now I only have one game worth of gameplay to show you guys here. It just happened to be a longer game. I was playing with a couple of my clanmates at first. I don't know if they were there when the game finished. But we were just hanging out, so we were having fun. My voice is getting a little bit hoarse here. I might need to go get some water in a minute after I finish this review. So, I mean, overall, I'd say the range on this is slightly shorter than most sniper rifles. That's about all I'd say. But the damage drop-off isn't terrible. And when I say range on this thing, I don't necessarily mean damage drop-off. I mean range of usability. So that's about all I would say. I'd say for the spread to completely settle, it would probably take a little under 3 seconds to settle completely from a jumping position. Jumping and firing position. If you were to jump and fire, it would take about a full 2 seconds to maybe 3 seconds to fully, settle back down. I don't think I'm going to put music in this review either, or I might. I haven't decided yet. Probably not, but don't have a whole lot more to say about the gun, so how about them hot dogs? I'm kidding. No, I was talking about that in my previous review. If you haven't seen my past 4 to 5 reviews, you wouldn't know about that. I completely missed that shot, and it still managed to hit him. That's awesome. That's what I meant about the spread recovery, kind of, it takes a minute, but I guess that's at least convenient for me. My lag has gone down over the past few days, and if you notice about this review, it is completely widescreen, unlike my previous reviews, which have had small black bars on the sides. I do lag slightly more in this type of mode, which is why I don't usually record in this, but it is more preferable for me to play in. It's more comfortable, so when I can review in it, I will, but it should not hinder my gameplay enough to make a huge change in the review. I know I sound super formal in this review, but I'm just kind of tired of being laid back for a little while. I want to get some stuff done, and this is how I'm doing it. I may not be the fun and happy guy today that you guys normally know. Usually I'm spontaneous and don't ever shut up, but I suppose I'm still not shutting up right now, but still. I'm doing a review, give me credit. I missed a lot of shots right here, so forgive me for that. I'm not exactly... Well, I have no excuse for this. I just downright failed right here. I whip out my how I'm like, fuck this. I also am not doing my usual whitelisted commentary at the bottom down there. I'm not doing my team chat commentary today. I didn't feel like I was in the mood for it, so you won't be seeing it on the how type either. Kind of running out of things to talk about. Just maybe some real life stuff. It is a 7.62 millimeter caliber bolt action sniper rifle. That's about all I can say. That's at least the in-game statistics for it. I pulled that off the Commander's wiki again, so I did not know that off the top of my head. Like I said, I did not do a lot of research on the TRG. I only did a lot of research on the TPG because I know about it in real life quite well. A friend of mine has a real-life model paintball gun of it, so it's basically built like the exact real gun, except it fires paintballs instead of bullets. That's literally the only difference. It's modeled to fire paintballs instead of bullets. That's the only difference. It even has the same weight as the real one. And as well as camping, and the one thing I like about the TPG and the TRG series is that regardless of which one you're using, they're both excellent for every situation. You can use them long range, short range, doesn't matter. I suppose if I really had to select which one I think had worse damage drop-off, it's probably the TPG, actually. The TPG, I think, might have a little bit worse damage drop-off than this gun. But I'm not sure about it statistically, just that's the way it feels to me, so I'm not sure if that's actually true or not, but yeah. One thing that's different about this gun is it's actually cheaper than the TPG series. For 7 days, instead of being close to 8,000, 9,000 GP, I believe it's only close to 7,000. Now, I do believe that the TPG is 8 or 9,000. Not 100% sure of that. Let me whip that back up and let me check that for you guys real fast before the review ends. Rate, comment, subscribe, and yes, the TPG is 9,000. This one is only 7,000. Thank you guys for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next review. Thank you for all the support you guys have given me. It means a lot. Shadolance out.
What the hell? How about the cocaine?
I threw it all away, Dad.
Motherfucker! You throw away all the cocaine? You know what the hell I had to do for the killer of the cocaine?